after studying the few methods in the asexual reproduction of plants, now we will study the vegetative reproduction. Okay, vegetative parts of a plant means the root, the stem, leaves, these are. Okay, vegetative propagation is a type of asexual reproduction in which a complete new plant is produced from any vegetative part of the plant. Okay, vegetative part means any part of the plant which is not involved in the sexual reproduction. Okay, now in case of a plant, the particular parts which are involved in the vegetative reproduction, these are the roots, okay, stem, leaves, these are. But the particular part which is involved in the sexual reproduction, that is the flower. Okay, so about that later we will study. When any of those vegetative parts develops into a new plant under appropriate conditions, okay, this kind of reproduction is called vegetative propagation. Okay, the term we will use here, that is the propagation. Okay, now why we are keeping the term propagation here? Vegetative propagation is a common practice in horticulture. Okay, vegetative propagation is a common practice in horticulture for producing plants with particularly desirable characteristics. Means the particular character which we want, that character we can get in this type of propagation. Okay, now at first we will study the natural methods of vegetative propagation. Natural method, and after that we will study the artificial method. First, natural method of vegetative propagation. First we will study how from the roots the new individuals are forming. Okay, there are certain tuberous roots that grow in clusters and produce adventitious buds. Adventitious buds means the particular structure from which a new plant can grow. Okay, that is called the adventitious buds, means it is having the tendency to propagate. So there are certain 5 tuberous roots that grow in clusters and produce adventitious buds on them. If the cluster of swollen roots get separated, they grow into new plants. See, tuberous roots of sweet potato and dahlia. Okay, these are the tuberous roots. Okay, these are having small adventitious buds. Okay, now when the cluster of buds will be separated, okay, from that adventitious buds new plants will form. Example, sweet potato, dahlia. So this is the vegetative propagation by means of roots. Next, vegetative propagation by means of stem. See, this is the onion, this is the bulb of onion. Okay, stems of various plants plants take part in vegetative propagation also, just like a bulb of onion, okay, runner of the doobgrass. See, this is the adventitious roots. Offset of pistria, clear. Rhizome of ginger, see, rhizome of ginger. Corms, okay, phylloclad. Tubers of potato, potato tubers, clear. This is the tuber section. Are all modified stems, clear, and under favorable conditions plants can be multiplied with the help of these parts, clear. See, bulb of onion, these are the adventitious roots, and from here again new plant will be formed. I think that you all have seen that just at the top section of the onion again one small leaf like structures are arising, clear. Next, this is in case of grasses. This is in case of the ginger. You all have seen that scales are coming out from the nodes and internodes, buds are also there, and from this ginger again one new ginger can grow. This is the potato, and that thing is very very common in case of potato. Sometime you might have seen that from the eyes of the potato new green structures are coming out. See, this is the germinating bud. from the tuber of the potato. Clear? So this is by means of stem. Now, leaves. In some plants such as bryophyllum, leaves help in vegetative propagation. In bryophyllum, plantlets develop along the leaf margin. See, these are the leaf notches. Okay, these are the leaf notches, and from the leaf notches, new plantlets will grow. So this is the vegetative propagation by means of leaves. Clear? And one more thing is there, that is the bulbil. It is a modified axillary bud formed at the angle between the leaf and the stem that gets swollen by storing food. Okay, and when it detaches from the mother plant, fall into the soil, it gives rise to a new plant in presence of favorable condition. Clear? Example, oxalis group, agave, okay, and Dioscorea. Clear? What is bulbil? Bulbil is the modified axillary bud that generally forms in between the angle of the leaf and stem and gets swollen by storing food, and when the particular swollen structure will be detached from the mother body, new plant will grow. So this is all about the vegetative propagation in natural method.